we played Jimi Hendrix, Vanilla Fudge, The Soft Machine, and Heir Apparent at Red Rocks. And that was my first show at Red Rocks. I'd never been to Red Rocks. I'd heard how great and beautiful it was. Say, whatever you say, man, but I'll book it. Here's the money. We'll play Jimi. I remember Ken Palmer, who was a radio genius at Kim Radio. He says, you'll never sell out. How much you going to charge? I said, $5. He says, you got no shot. So it sold out in 3 days. We get up to Red Rocks simultaneously. Jimmy and I arrive at the same time, not on purpose. We just get there. And you step out on that stage and you look at this place full of people and you're stunned. I mean, every other place in the world was made by man. Red Rocks was made by God. And even Jimi Hendrix, who was as jaded as you could be by then, was just in awe. Now, unfortunately, all his equipment never arrived, so he used Fudge's equipment for some of it, but he didn't care. And I got to introduce Jimi Hendrix, and Max Floyd, who was the program director of KLZ-FM, got to introduce Vanilla Fudge. He was scared to death. And after we got in his little red Camaro convertible and drove down with a police escort to Jimmy's hotel, and I'll never forget, I never understood this. The police did not turn on their sirens until we passed Denver General Hospital. And they want to make sure everybody was up, I guess. I don't know. So we went to Jimmy's room, and I sat in the chair, and he sat on the bed, and he wrote the lyrics to his next album right after his Red Rocks performance. Was that, it wasn't Electric Ladyland, it wasn't Are You Experienced?
Access Bold as Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the genesis of that was here
right
in Denver.
there, right there on the bed.
Wow.
And of course, me being as hip as I was, I wanted nothing else to do but go home and sleep.